So a couple of weeks ago we actually put up our Christmas decorations, and if you know me, I like to obviously have stuff up here. Now throughout the year I've actually been changing around the shrine, and I forgot that what I used to put my Christmas decorations on last year was actually like a string of fairy lights, and I used to hang them from there. Now I have like these strip lights. I've got nothing to hang my baubles on now, so literally, I don't know if you can see, like just like here, I've had to put them on these like card holders. So I just thought I would just put my Christmas baubles on there and then be like, Merry Christmas! Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So last one I did was actually my Tokyo Kawaii subscriptions. If you've not seen that, please go check that out. And today I thought in preparation for Christmas I will show you some stocking filler ideas. Now every year I do this, so it's actually on my seasonal playlist that I show you different things that you can get as people, for example for stocking fillers or Secret Santa, or just like extra things you can obviously put as presents. So I've got a few different things here, like ranging from a few different prices as well. But yeah, let's just get into this. So the first one I thought I'd talk about is actually one that I did recently in my Toys for a Pound video. If you know me, I love mystery boxes. I wish I had the money to buy every mystery box out there and just do unboxing videos for you guys, because if you don't know, YouTube's not my job, this is a hobby, so everything that you see either has been a present or I bought it myself. But I absolutely love mystery boxes, and I think that's such a fun thing, especially because you don't know what's in there. Obviously the name is a mystery. So the one I've done recently was actually this one here, which is from Wreck-It Ralph, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and I actually got Moana. So fun fact, I had 5 of these. I actually got 2 of these. So one actually sits in the Moana section, and then the other one actually sits in the Disney Princess bit. But if there's something like, for example, something like this, we've got all the princesses on there, and you know it doesn't matter which character someone gets. So for example, if you're like me and you're just happy to get any character, I think a mystery one is actually like a good thing to do, and it's quite fun as well. They've got so many different ones out there. It's just the fact that I've recently done this one, so that's why I thought I would actually talk about this one for you guys. If not, you can actually go on eBay, hashtag not sponsored, but you can go on eBay if there is a particular character. So for example, if you see this and you're like, oh, I'd really want a particular character, you can go on eBay and actually just get that one character, and then normally they do actually give you the box as well, so you can put it in there, and then it's still a surprise because the person you're giving to doesn't know which character it is, even though you do. At least then that way they're getting a character that you know they would like. Nothing I like is actually fleecy stuff. So if you've seen my vlogs, you'd know that my house is literally covered in fleece blankets and cushions and things. Nothing I love is socks. Now I actually got these from Primark a while ago. Unfortunately, as I'm filming this, Primark is currently still in a lockdown. I think by the time this video goes up, Primark should be open. Don't know at the moment, but as always, I always link down in the description the Primark group, so just in case you can't get to a Primark, or if you don't feel safe, or just in case your Primark doesn't do things like this, you can always ask on there and people are willing to go out for you. I just thought something like this again would be nice as like a stocking filler. Like for me, I absolutely love stuff like this. Like even, I think it might have been last year, my Secret Santa at work, they actually got me some Simba socks. I'm thinking you can't go wrong with fluffy socks, but I just thought these were kind of cute. So like I said, these are Primark and they were £3. So I just thought, again, they're kind of in that price range, because I kind of see sort of Secret Santa stocking fillers being like under £5, so I kind of feel like something like this would be quite nice. They have so many different characters, so you don't have to go for these particular ones. It's just the fact that I really like these ones because I thought they were so cute. I don't actually use these ones. These just sit in my Pixar shrine, so it's one of the things that, because I've got so many other socks, and like I said, I have my Simba ones that I do actually wear, and I recently got some Stitch ones as well, that I just thought something like this, like for me personally, would sit in the shrine. Now, I know this year has been a bit of a pants year. It's one of those things that it's very difficult to be excited about next year because we have no idea like what next year brings. But just in case if you're like me and you like being organized, like you can still do stuff and organize things even when like there's not a lot going on. So I thought I'd show you this just in case. But this is actually a planner, and it's a weekly planner. So I actually got this from Primark and it was £3. I just thought it was kind of cool just to have, so just in case you're at school or college, or if you do need, for example like myself, where obviously I have my YouTube, so I've kind of got to plan my videos, because at the moment what I'm using is actually like a frozen calendar. So I've actually got a frozen calendar that I got, and every time you can sort of see where I've kind of changed things around, but I like to then plan what I'm doing in my videos. So just in case I can't get another calendar, I will actually use this one, because again I can actually write my notes if there's things I need to obviously talk to you guys about, if I want to do my giveaways, things like that. It's going to get easier that way. But I thought just in case you are like organizing, or if you do want to plan stuff, obviously if you want to like FaceTime your friends, or you know just generally general things like, you know, when to do a food shop, that kind of thing, when to give the cats their tablets, you know, just things like that. I just think it's quite nice just because you obviously got things to do, you've got a shopping list, you've got goals, so just in case there's certain things that you want to accomplish. I know this year's been a bit rubbish, so maybe next year you're thinking, right, no, this is the year that I actually want to do stuff. If you know me, I'm actually trying to do my own merchandise, so it's actually hand drawn by me. I'm still in the prototype stage, so it's nowhere near ready for obviously you guys to buy it, but things like that, when it's obviously goals for the year, that was supposed to be my goal for this year, so I'm actually going to make it my goal for next year, is actually get merchandise for you guys. So speaking of having goals, I just thought I'd include this one, which I think is such a cool thing to have. So this is actually Ham from Toy Story, but it's actually a functioning piggy bank, so it's actually got obviously a hole there to put your money in. It's actually got the stopper there as well. For me, I love stuff like this where it actually looks like the character and it's actually, it has a function, so you can actually use it for the thing it's actually supposed to be for, which is obviously a piggy bank. So just in case you are saving up for something, or if you're like me and we're supposed to go on holiday this year, didn't happen, so hopefully you go next year. So we are trying to save up to go for our wedding anniversary, so I think stuff like this, it kind of, even though this year's been a bit rubbish, it kind of just gives you something to look forward to. So for me personally, I just kind of feel like something like this is kind of a cool thing to have. And like I said, it's like a nice thing to have as like, you know, just to kind of have as like a decorated thing. So you don't necessarily have to use it, because obviously I've not used it as money. So another thing which I absolutely love, these actually came from Primark, which again, you can maybe look on the Facebook groups, because I have actually had to get some of these items from the Facebook groups, because either my Primark doesn't do it or it closed before I was actually able to get there. And these are actually jewelry. So the first one I'm going to show you is actually these earrings here. So I'm actually wearing them as well. So I actually bought two sets. So one to obviously go in the shrine and one to wear. So these ones are Mickey and Minnie Mouse ones, and they were only £2. And I think, again, being jewelry, can't really go too wrong with jewelry, especially people like Disney and things like that. These ones I wasn't sure if I'd like, because I don't normally like dangly things, but because I thought, oh, is it going to get in the way? Is it going to annoy me? I do actually quite like these ones. That's why I bought two of them. But yeah, so you've got those ones. Or if someone doesn't have pierced ears, obviously they still like jewelry, you got things like this, which are bracelets. They do have necklaces as well, but it's just the fact that all my necklaces are downstairs and I just couldn't be bothered to go grab them. I just really like these because they're like subtle, they're not too in your face Disney, they're really nice. It was only £3. You do actually get quite a few ones as well. I like the fact you also get ones that got the fabric on there. So again, little stocking filler, I think these are quite nice, only £3, so not too bad. Now again, if you know me, you know I love my baths. Baths is one of my favourite things to do in the week. So after I've come home from work, especially at work at the moment, it's a bit stressful. Obviously in lockdown, I'm a key worker, so it has been a bit stressful at the moment. So I do love having a bath, and my favourite things to have in a bath are actually bath bombs and like bath fizzers and things. So this one actually came from the Mad Beauty range last year, so I'm not sure if it's still available on their website, because I know when I got this in Superdrug, some of the stuff on the Mad Beauty website was still available, but they do other ones as well. So just in case, obviously Lion King, you're thinking, okay, there's other ones I'd rather have. These ones obviously the Salt Rocks, or which are still currently in Superdrug at the moment. You've actually got this, which is obviously a bath fizzer, which is just a whole one. So it just depends on if you prefer obviously the individual ones or the whole ones. Things like this I do tend to break up, so I wouldn't put the whole of this in. I do tend to break it up so I can actually get more uses out of this. And then another thing I love doing is a face mask or a sheet mask. Now these are really fun to do because the actual sheet mask himself, the actual sheet mask is of the character. Now I do actually have another Aurora one downstairs waiting for me to do. I've not filmed it yet. So it will be my vlog at some point over Christmas. I've just not got round to filming it yet, because every time I look at it I'm just like, no, not ready yet. Like I've just got either too much going on, or I just don't have time to kind of like sit down and actually have it on, because you've got to leave it on for about say 10 minutes, quarter of an hour. So I haven't actually got around to it. But again, these are really fun to have, especially because obviously the character on there is actually the face mask. So just in case you've got a few siblings or like cousins, or even like again Secret Santa, maybe you can do like a FaceTime kind of thing where you've got one and they've got one, and obviously you can obviously FaceTime using them. Me and my friend Ebony have actually done that before with actually the cream one. So you obviously put the cream on, you leave it to dry, then you wash it off. So we did actually one time do that, and it was actually really fun. So it's almost like a sleepover without actually being together. So it's actually quite fun to do. So yeah, so that was it for my stocking fillers haul. Next one would actually be presents. So just in case you're okay with stocking fillers or you don't really need ideas for Secret Santa, my next one's actually going to be actual presents for you guys. It'd be a mixture of like children's ones, women's ones, men's ones as well. So it'd be like a mixture of a few different things in there. So if you're not already, then please like and subscribe, and click the bell notification, obviously you get notified when that one goes up. And I'll see you guys next time. Later days.